Supershield. Lease life to man-made structures. Supershield extends the life of concrete structures by waterproofing and protecting them with our unique DPC, Deep Penetrating Capillary Crystalline Technology. Supershield crystalline technology is used around the world for more than 30 years on the most demanding projects. It is used to protect concrete structures like reservoirs, aquariums, swimming pools, wastewater treatment plants, dams, tunnels and subway systems, bridge structures, parking structures, underground vaults, foundations, manholes, concrete pipes, marine structures, roof slabs, basements and sunken slabs. Supershield crystalline products are researched, formulated and packaged to meet different kinds of application needs. There are 3 different ways to install Supershield crystalline system. It can be admixed into the concrete mix at the time of batching, or dry sprinkled onto the green concrete and troweled, or applied as a coating onto the concrete surface. Supershield crystalline technology uses the natural and inherent characteristics of concrete for waterproofing. As you look at the concrete under a microscope, you can see that it is filled with a lot of bleed tracts, capillaries, voids, hairline cracks and byproducts of cement hydration, which are part of every concrete mass. Concrete basically is permeable in nature, due to which it absorbs water, and it is subjected to physical and chemical attacks which deteriorates the concrete. If we can make the concrete completely waterproofed and chemical resistant, then we would have a durable concrete. Supershield seals the pores and capillaries of concrete and penetration of water, even against high hydrostatic pressure from every possible direction, which is an integral and permanent waterproofing. The Supershield DPC crystalline technology is basically a chemical treatment. The active components of Supershield chemically react with the byproducts of cement hydration, forming a highly resistant, needle-like crystalline structure in the pores and capillaries, which becomes an integral part of the concrete, making it impermeable to moisture and other liquids from any direction, and thereby waterproofing and improving the durability of concrete. Unlike fluid-applied membranes or bituminous coating, which are basically pore blockers that merely seal the top surface of the concrete and are susceptible to puncture, deterioration. Now let's see how the Supershield DPC sealing process works when surface applied as a coating. A conventional concrete matrix has a multitude of capillaries and micro cracks through which water enters the concrete. When Supershield is applied to the concrete, the structure just dries out, even when there is high hydrostatic pressure. Water passes through the capillaries and micro cracks in the concrete. These micro cracks and capillaries have a width of about 0.1 mm to 0.4 mm. Once Supershield DPC crystalline waterproofing coating is applied to the concrete, a chemical reaction takes place which causes these capillaries and cracks to be filled with non-soluble crystals, resisting water to pass through. The ability of Supershield DPC crystalline waterproofing system to penetrate deep into the concrete structure, even when applied from the negative side and against high hydrostatic pressure, is a result of a complex chemical reaction involving osmosis and Brownian movement. Once inside the concrete, the Supershield components react with water, calcium hydroxide, aluminium, as well as various other metal oxides and salts present in the concrete. The result of this reaction is the formation of non-soluble crystals which prevent water from entering the structure but still allow the concrete to breathe, avoiding the vapor pressure buildup inside the concrete. At any later stage, when new cracks appear and get in contact with water, the crystallization process reinitiates and seals the concrete automatically, preventing water from finding new ways to get through. When no more water is present inside the concrete, the Supershield components lie dormant, but as soon as water re-enters, the crystalline growth resumes. Supershield DPC crystalline waterproofing range of products are not based on adhesion like other systems. Instead, it becomes an integral part of the concrete and is active as long as the structure remains. It can be admixed into the concrete mix or can be applied on the positive or negative side of the concrete. It works head-on water pressure on the wet substrate and also on the green and old concrete. The Supershield DPC process is reactivated at any later stage when attacked by water. Increased concrete durability. It increases the concrete strength by filling the pores and capillaries with insoluble crystals. Supershield not only stops the water, but also the rust-accelerating electrolytes to the reinforcing steel, and is highly resistant to chemicals where the pH range is between 3 and 11 under constant contact. No special sealing, lapping or protection like plastering required after the treatment. It is economical both from an initial capital cost and a life cycle cost perspective. In a nutshell, Supershield makes the concrete permanently waterproofed and chemical resistant. Supershield Deep Penetrating Capillary Waterproofing System. Lease life to man-made structures.